I am the chief engineer at Pharmaceutical, Cosmetics, and Dietary Supplement, BA, manufacturing company in the Altai region. About 5 months ago we started getting complaints from customers about leaky packed bottles of our dietary supplements. We have been working in pharmaceutical industry for more than 15 years, and we value our reputation. Pharmaceutical production is a very complex process, where it is important to control the quality of raw materials and finished drugs at all stages of production. We began to check the equipment for induction soldering, and it turned out that periodically changes the voltage in the machine, and thus does not provide a tight soldering of aluminum foil, which performs the function of sealing the bottle. We called a repair technician. He tried to fix the problem, but a day later the equipment was again periodically giving out not tightly sealed 1 or 2 bottles. We have been using this machine for a long time, since we set up the production of dietary supplements. It worked for a long time without failures, but it was very expensive to have it repaired. I carefully studied the proposed unit, but it turned out that it is suitable for bottles up to 200 mm in height, while the bottle with our dietary supplements height 205 mm. We didn't want to take any chances, so I searched for another option. I was looking for the most effective device safe for the employee, made of durable material, to eliminate the influence of human factor. I started the difficult task with the most popular way: search on the internet. On the recommendation of my colleagues, the first thing I did was to look for European manufacturers. On my own, I chose 2 companies, one in Germany and one in the Netherlands. Having sent a request to their email, 3 days later I received a reply from the German company, which said that they could not deliver equipment due to the suspension of its production. The company from the Netherlands wrote in an email that they did not work with CIS countries. The first step was not a good one for me. I understood that there was no way out, so I kept looking for a solution. I found similar equipment for induction soldering of foil to the neck of bottles from 3 Chinese manufacturers. I contacted them by phone. Managers of the companies I chose did not answer me. What material and what height of the bottle is suitable for this machine? When I can get ready the equipment? To all these questions I heard the phrase, "We'll do everything." One company started talking to me in Chinese, and I ended the conversation. In the end I came to the conclusion that I would not be able to choose the induction brassing equipment myself, and decided to go to a specialist. I needed a professional who would give complete information about the machine, its capabilities, to test on the equipment vial with our drug, talk about the terms of delivery. It was initially decided not to consider Chinese intermediaries, because Chinese manufacturers often have their own direct managers. I did not want to go through this stage all over again, so I decided to turn to Russian intermediaries for help. I chose the specialist based on the following criteria: long period of work in the market of pharmaceutical equipment sales, positive customer feedback, the availability of information on the company's website, and convenient terms of delivery of the machine. According to these parameters, I selected 4 companies. After sending an email request to all of them, I didn't get any answer from 2 of them. One company warned me that they don't have their own adjuster, and that I would have to install the equipment myself. This option did not suit me. Only one manager from Moscow was able to quickly give me competent and constructive answers to my questions. I also liked the business-like approach of this specialist. The manager of this company was polite, asked a lot of clarifying questions about the required capacity of the equipment, found out the parameters of the vial. During the consultation stage he suggested an automatic machine for induction brassing, which I was able to quickly coordinate with the company's management. The machine was acceptable in characteristics and price. Within a week, we concluded a contract for the supply of equipment. The manager reported the degree of readiness of the machine 2 weeks in advance. The machine was delivered within the set terms. I realized that I had made the right choice of a specialist to supply the equipment. Initially the task seemed difficult, at times impossible, but I was lucky to meet a professional who knows his business and can find any solution.